this last week, we were just like, we had nothing to lose, you know? Like either we make the epic one and we win 2-0 and then we win Schalke. I mean, at that point we didn't know who we were gonna play, yeah, but you know, we win the tiebreaker, or we just go home. And I think that made us kinda fight for it, you know, like either all or nothing.
Hello everyone, this is Darius from the Shotcaller, joined here by Werlyb, who just made playoffs. Congratulations, how does it feel?
It feels really, really good, being honest. Not only because making playoffs, also because we were, like I think in our heads, we kinda thought that we were out. Like we really had low chances, and not only we had low chances, we were also performing poorly. So we just didn't, I didn't see us making it into playoffs. So I'm really happy to not only make it, but also like make it with this level. Like I think the Vitality game, the Schalke game, I think they have been overall very clean, especially the Vitality one. So I'm really happy about myself and about my team. Yeah.
I mean, you also casually had set the record today on fastest game in the LCS history. That must feel pretty decent.
Yeah, that game was actually crazy. Like I was playing Jax, I was like expecting, you know, a really solo game, like 30 minutes game where I have 2 items, yeah, and I can just 1v2. But the moment I got 1 item, you know, we were already finishing the game. So I was like, okay, I guess my team is smurfing, you know, like they just won the game in the other side. So
does it almost feel like you're a bit dreaming right now, given that, you know, insane Vitality game, and now you made playoffs as well against Schalke?
Yeah, like, I don't know. I think right now I'm kind of like flying, you know, I'm so happy because I don't think I have had many happy moments this split. But right now, I don't know, I just feel really good. It feels really good also because I feel like we played really good. Like if we make playoffs, but we don't play as we should, obviously it feels good, but just the fact that I think that we can make it further, like for me, it would mean a lot to go to Rotterdam. So now I see that, you know, like we have some real chances, like really decent chances to make it. And that motivates me a lot.
Of course, your personal history, you didn't play in EU for a very long time. You made the comeback after a very long time. A lot of people were doubting you because you weren't, you know, the young, fresh blood. But do you feel like you've proven those people wrong, that you've shown yourself on the LEC stage?
Being honest, not really. I don't think I've played close to the level I can play. Like, I actually felt like many people actually was expecting much more from me, because in Mad Lions, actually, I think I was like a huge factor in the team, and we won everything outside of LCS. So like, I just think that I'm much better than I showed this split. But I also think that some of my players, of my mates, they are also better. But I think that in a team, when a team is not working and there are like so many miscommunications or like so many, let's say, problems inside the team, everyone looks worse. Like sometimes, you know, I see the replays, you know, and I'm thinking, what the fuck was I doing there, you know, like, or what the fuck did someone do there? Like really stupid mistakes that I think you realize that that's not because you're bad. That's either like you're nervous, or like there is a miscommunication, or there is like anything, you know, that is not casual, let's say. So yeah, I don't think I have proof what I want to prove, actually. But I have playoffs now, so I have more time and more games to show my real level.
So your next game will be against Splice, yeah. A best of 5. Very excited for that. What do you make of that matchup?
Right now, I'm not sure, to be honest. I will have to, I mean, we will have to study them and see how they play, because, I don't know, right now my mind is not working, being honest.
It's all good.
But I think we will have some real, like, yeah, I think we will make it. Just because, like, this week, for me, we were not going in a good state. And still, this week was probably the best one we had. So, you know, if we were like that and we still managed to play so good, what will happen if we have like 2 nice weeks of like screaming, improving? So actually, right now I see a lot of future in my team, and I mean, I hope, you know, we do a 3-0, a fast one. So yeah, I really want to go to Rotterdam. Like, I really want to.
Would be very exciting for sure. Can you tell me what some of the first thoughts were that came to your head when the Nexus of Schalke was destroyed? Did you think of anyone or any moment, or did you think finally made it?
Yeah, it was for sure like finally made it. It was also like, it was more like, we did it. Like everyone was doubting us. We ourselves, we were doubting ourselves. So it was more the fact that I also could feel how my teammates, they were so happy because we all like needed this. Like we have had, I think almost all of us, maybe one or two, can be safe, but out of pressure, out of bad comments, out of like just pressure overall. And I felt like we really needed this. And yeah, I was like, we fucking did it, guys. Like now we were like relief, from this pressure. Like at least now, imagine even if we lose versus Splice, I would not feel as bad as if I go right now to Spain from vacation. And I would feel like a loser, to be honest, if I wouldn't even make it to playoffs. Now it feels better.
Now it feels a lot better, I can imagine, for sure. But how did I don't know whether you can even like reflect on it at this point because you still seem very emotional, but what were some of the key learnings that you had from the last few weeks in particular, given that, last week was horrible for SK. I saw you guys in the backstage and man, you guys looked destroyed, honestly. Like mentally you were gone. Several of your teammates, Broken Shard looked extremely sad, and you managed to turn it around completely. What were some of the key things that happened in between?
I think one of the key points is since we didn't have anything to, we didn't have to prove anything. Like, we already felt so much, let's say, that people were not expecting anything from us anymore. Like, we didn't have, this pressure, or I just feel like overall we all kind of understood that you don't need anyone to believe in you if you just have the confidence to do it. And sometimes it's hard to have confidence because you cannot fake it. Like you cannot say, yeah, I'm super good, I'm gonna smash this guy, and then you go into the game, and if you don't really think it, if you don't really believe it, that's not gonna work. Like you cannot fake confidence. Actually, I think it's a bad thing to do. So I think that this last week, we were just we had nothing to lose, either we make the epic one and we win 2-0 and then we win Schalke. I mean, at that point we didn't know who we were gonna play, but we win the tiebreaker, or we just go home. And I think that made us kinda fight for it, either all or nothing. And at least for me, it just made me remember how lucky I am to be playing on LEC, to just don't think about bullshit things and just focus on myself, on my team. And also enjoying about the game. Enjoying the game, I think is super important. You have to go into a stage and enjoy the game. Because you never know how many years you're going to be playing. So for sure, you should just enjoy every moment in the stage. I think that's also really important. If you're enjoying, that means you are, let's say, less stressful, or you are just, when you enjoy, everything
flows.
Yeah, everything flows. Since you need to understand that we play, that we scream for 100,000 of hours. So if you just play home, you're gonna play 10 times better. And I think that happens when you're enjoying, because at home, you are just chilling, just playing some scrims, and that's the point where I want me and my team to get into.
Yeah, and that's what it felt like against Vitality, by the way. You guys felt like you were just having fun and playing a good scrim game and just beating people.
Actually, that game was scrims, because we were even joking. I was I'm gonna invade here Mowgli, and Sefen was like, no, don't go. I'm gonna just destroy him 1v1. He gets one shot. We were even joking inside the game. We were just saying fighting with the Koreans. We were just having fun, and you could see it because we were just playing. We were not scared to do plays, and I think that's the main difference. I think if you watch other games, you can see an SK that we doubt a lot. You can see maybe support is engaging, but then we are all looking, or someone kinda wanna go in, but then he goes back, or we are just not on the same page. Especially because we are just scared to do plays, we're just scared to kinda look bad, for the people. And I think today we had nothing to do, so we were just enjoying, and we played 10 times better. So I hope we can keep this up.
Would be very exciting for sure. Is there anything you would like to say to the SK and LEC fans?
I would just like people to keep supporting us. I think that we have probably survived the worst part. So right now we have playoffs. Doesn't matter how we played in the past. Doesn't matter what we did or what we didn't do. Right now it's all about a best of 5 and then another best of 5. So right now we are all equal, And I would like people just to support us, and hopefully I can play in Rotterdam. That would be actually right now is one of my dreams, to play on an international stage.
Would be very exciting to see for sure now. And a hashtag for the people that watch until the end.
I mean, I said last time, I said skere. You remember?
Yeah.
And I like it a lot. So if you're fine, I will just repeat it.
Sure.
Okay, so skere.
Skere. For the people that not, where we're going to blend it in, but just to make sure, skere, S-K-E-R-E.
Exactly.
Exactly. That's how you spell it. Hashtag skere for the people that watch until the end. Thank you so much, Werlyb.
Thank you so
Congratulations on that amazing 3-0 weekend.
Yeah.
Very special.
Yeah, that's a 3-0. Yeah, it is.
I hope you guys had a good day. Werlyb certainly did. And this was Darius from the Shotcaller. I hope you guys had a good day. See you guys then. Bye-bye. Hey everyone, unfortunately we still don't have a sponsor, so we do really rely on you guys supporting us on Patreon. So we'd especially like to thank Krzysztof Bujnovic, Thomas Göttel, Etienne, Erich Althaus, Lazy Raven, Lama Vyuta, and Adam Novosviat for your support, and of course all the names of the people you see scrolling past you right now. It is genuinely truth when I say that without you this wouldn't be possible right now, so we really do appreciate it. Thank you.